So what do you think of the Odyssey? Oh, that Nolan sure knows how to write a good woman. Oh, hi, I'm Mr. Flick, and I like movies. Do you? Well, if you do, then you probably heard of the Criterion Collection. It's a really cool boutique film label that sells boutique films made by some boutique filmmakers, that's for sure. Some real gems are in this collection. We're talking Kurosawa, we're talking Kubrick, we're talking Wes Anderson, we're talking some other ones that I'm blanking on at the moment. Uh, uh, There's only one problem with Criterions, though. They're expensive, but I want them. So what am I going to do? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to be like every other consumer, and I'm going to be participating in the Criterion Sale. That's right. On the dawn of a blood moon, Criterion does a 50% off sale at Barnes & Noble. But I am Canadian, so I don't know who Barnes or Noble is. So we have a 45% off sale instead. Big thanks to the Cinema Cellar, or Unobstructed View, as they used to be called. And by used to be called, I mean they were literally called that when I bought these movies, and then when they came, they were called the Cinema Cellar. So that's cool. So hey, let's see what I got from the Criterion Sale. What do you say, buddy? Jesus Christ, I think he's dead.
Always do the right thing.
That's it?
That's it.
I got it. I'm gone.
This is the first one I picked up. It's slipping out. Let's fix that. Hey, Blue Velvet, directed by David Lynch, one of my favorite directors, seminal directors. I miss David Lynch so much, man. God, I miss David Lynch. I really wish that he was still alive and making movies because, man, his movies are just insane. And yeah, this one's pretty nuts. I got to be honest. This one's a very uncomfortable watch. This is basically a neo-noir film about this guy, Kyle MacLachlan, comes back to his hometown, seemingly happy little hometown, white picket fences, but then all of a sudden he finds a severed ear. And what does he do? He decides to take matters into his own hands and figure out what the hell's going on. And boy, howdy, I'll tell you, there's some stuff going on, and it gets uncomfortable. If you have a hard time watching people be abused, particularly women, don't watch this. You will get triggered big time. First of all, this is an animatronic bird. Why is it animatronic? I have no idea. Ask David Lynch, but you can't. I can't do it. You can't. I don't think I'd get an answer. Just the imagery, like there's a girl seemingly crying on the floor. What's happening there? I'm not gonna tell you, but it's a crazy movie, guys. Like really, you guys should watch this. Dennis Hopper in this movie. I gotta show you guys this. Look at this insane man. Dennis Hopper in this movie. I genuinely don't know if he was acting. He was bonkers, genuinely bonkers. He's kind of like the dentist in Little Shop of Horrors, because he has the laughing gas. The only difference is that he's not a dentist in this, but he definitely beats women. Blue Velvet, if you guys haven't seen this yet, definitely give it a watch. Be warned, you might have to wash your hands after. I had to take a good walk after I watched Blue Velvet. Alrighty, T, what's the next movie? Hey, Do the Right Thing. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do the right thing and talk about Do the Right Thing. How about it? This is a Spike Lee film. Spike Lee joint. And one of my favorite movies of all time. God damn it, I love this movie. Let me tell you something. I'm filming this on a particularly hot day here in Ontario, Canada. And this movie just might be the hottest movie ever made. And when I say hot, I don't mean sexually, but I mean this is literally like you feel hot in this movie. There's a big heat wave that goes on in this movie, and you feel the heat. You could be in the coldest room in the house. You could be sitting in a fucking freezer, and you could still feel burning hot watching this movie. I love this movie because I love the dynamics between the different characters in this. You got a Brooklyn neighborhood, right? You got this pizza shop owned by these white Italian guys, and you got the black people in the neighborhood who have kind of taken over the place. And so, cultures clash. There's some riots. There's some sad stuff that happens in this, but there's also really funny stuff that happens as well. And I think that's honestly because the characters in this are just so likable in this movie. Like, you relate to every single one of them somehow. This movie talks about gentrification and public outrage and race in a way that is just so um I don't know about comforting. Not comforting, but it's like in just such an artful and creative way. I love how characters kind of talk to the camera in this at certain moments. Like, it just kind of shifts from like normal dialogue scenes to scenes where people are literally speaking to the camera like this, and like it's so neat. It's a really just neat movie, and I love how it's written. I love how it's directed. I think it's one of those perfect movies. And honestly, the cover of this is one of the best you could ever have for a Criterion. Look at this. This is just, there's the pizzeria and there's Mookie in the front and all the characters, and on the back there's Radio Raheem, one of just like the best characters in this movie. So good, man. You got this freaking novel of a book here about the movie, which is just like, I'm excited to go through it personally. I haven't yet, but I will. But like, you look at the artwork, and the movie genuinely, it looks like this. It is this colorful, it is this vibrant, and like the characters are also just as vibrant. Yeah, Do the Right Thing. Despite all of the pretty bad things that end up happening in this movie, there is just a warm feeling that I get when I watch it, and I love it. It's just one of my favorite movies ever, for real. If you haven't seen Do the Right Thing, how about you do yourself a favor and do the right thing and see it for yourself. We'll be right back.
And if you can believe it, it's a Friday once again.
Yo, E.T., what's the next movie, dude? Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, how are you? I'm Mr. Flick. This is a lovely coming-of-age film directed by Yasuhiro Ozu, a pretty acclaimed Japanese filmmaker who I will admit I have not seen all of the work of, but I have seen this, and this is honestly just a charming little movie that I highly recommend. I first heard about this movie from the Bill Hader Criterion Closet. He recommended this movie.
So yeah, I guess I'll start with Good Morning, because this one kind of made a big impression on me, and it was, I think, the first Ozu movie I have ever seen, and I've seen a few of them since then.
Shout out to Bill Hader, because honestly, this movie is a total blast. I freaking love this movie. It's about these two kids. They really want a TV set, and they beg their parents for it because their neighbors just got one. Parents are like, nope. And so they take a vow of silence, and it's just a fun little, coming of age sort of thing. It's really just a charming little movie. It's a silly movie, and it's got fart jokes in it, and you wouldn't probably expect that from something on the Criterion, but there's fart jokes in a Criterion movie. Hello. And honestly, I just love movies like this, especially about children growing up, because I like seeing the world through kids' eyes, through a kid's perspective. My favorite movie is E.T., and that whole movie is from the perspective of a child. And so I just really gravitate to these little slice of life movies about kids growing up, and especially a movie like this where it's somewhere where I didn't grow up. I didn't grow up in Japan, and so I don't know what it was like to be a kid growing up in Japan. That's why it's good to have stuff like the Criterion Collection for showing me this movie that I honestly would not have otherwise seen had I not heard about the Criterion Collection through Bill Hader. So, I mean, who do we think? Do we think Criterion? Do we think Ozu himself? Do we think cinema? Do we think Bill Hader? I think we think all of them. Hey, you should watch this movie. It's a silly one. Honestly, if you're going to watch any of these movies, watch this one, because it's a silly little time. You'll like it. I guarantee it. Next up, it's a 4K of Some Like It Hot. Ooh boy, some like it hot. It's a Billy Wilder production. Now, truth be told, I've never seen this, actually. This is a blind purchase. I have never seen this movie before, but I have heard that it's great, and I hear that it's supposedly like one of the funniest movies ever. And I know one other thing is that it's got Marilyn Monroe in it. And I know of Marilyn Monroe. I haven't seen all of the Marilyn Monroe movies. I tried to sit through that Blonde movie, the one with not Anya Taylor-Joy. No, what's her name? Ana de Armas. And I couldn't get into it. I've been trying to up my classic film game because honestly, I am a total noob when it comes to that stuff. I need to watch more movies from this era, definitely. And so I thought, hey, why not Some Like It Hot? Seems like a real fun romp. It's about these two gentlemen who have to dress like women after they see a horrible event, and they end up, hijinks ensue. What can I say? Hijinks ensue, and I am excited to see where it all goes. I'd also like to say black and white movies on 4K. Oh, they look freaking gorgeous, man. They look so good. I have the Eraserhead 4K on Criterion, and it's like you'd think it came out like yesterday, even though it's black and white. It's crazy. Oh, there's Marilyn. Oh, hello. I'm Marilyn Monroe, and some like it hot. Never let me do that again. You can all unsubscribe. If you saw me do that and you had to endure that, you can unsubscribe if you haven't already yet. So yeah, Some Like It Hot. Not much to say. It's a blind buy. I'm excited to watch it. I'll let you guys know what I think. And the last one, give it to me, you little creep. This is Spinal Tap. Now this one I've seen before, and I'll tell you what, this is another one of my favorites right here. This is a Rob Reiner production. Rest in peace, Rob Reiner. This is a rock and roll mockumentary, and it is honestly just in the purest way one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my life. If you want to laugh at a movie, this is one to laugh at for sure. This is a real hoot and holler, I'll tell you what. If you grew up in the age of those big hair metal bands, then you'll really get a kick out of this because they get so much of it right in this movie with how they portray these people in Spinal Tap. Of course, it's Christopher Guest, Michael McKean, Harry Shearer, legends in their own right. Incredible improv comedy, incredible music performances. Like the music is genuinely good. Like I would listen to this music at the gym. Look at all those amps. It's got to be loud. Got to play it loud. One thing I love about the discs, they're all cranked up to 11. Well, this one goes to 11, doesn't it?
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
I don't remember the actual line, but it's something like that. I love the booklet for this one because you just get like some of the best imagery, and also the world famous Black album. I don't believe that's what it was called. I think it was called Smell the Glove. This is a good one. I love this movie, man. I'm so glad I have it on Criterion now, on 4K no less, especially in the memory of the late great Rob Reiner. Rest in peace. God, such a good filmmaker. He made so many bangers when he was first coming out. He did this, and he did Stand By Me, Misery, Harry Met Sally. Jesus, man. Put those on Criterion as well while we're at it. How about that? Well, there you have it. Those are my Criterion picks for the Criterion Sale. Hey, do you own any of these movies? Would you own any of these movies? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, how about you like and subscribe while you're at it? Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Genuinely so excited to be watching these movies again, and I can't wait to add even more movies to my Criterion collection once there's another sale. Tell you what, I really want to get Mulholland Drive, and I want to get all the Wes Anderson movies. Ooh, there's a complete Kubrick set. That looks insane. Ooh, what else do I want to get? Ooh, maybe the Jacques Tati set. That would be really cool. I would love that. Jacques Tati. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Mr. Flick, and I like movies. Do you? I hope you do, because you sat through this. I mean, if you don't like them by now, I mean, you could hate movies after watching this. I can fully understand that. That is valid. If you watch this video and you end up hating movies after, I'd feel sad, but I would understand. I would definitely understand. Ooh, you know what I need to get? I really need to get Watership Down, because that's a weird one.